Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
This video is man realizes he's been caught exposing himself. Why you want to expose yourself? I don't know, but he got caught doing it. So we're gonna react to it and find out why.
Okay.
You
What you hear instead?
boom. Yo. And I gotta move my ass out of the way.
You do it.
I am.
Down his window and he goes, "Excuse me, miss, can I interest you in this?" I don't know why I looked, but he had it out and it was like...
A routine stop at a car wash and gas station leaves a woman shaken after a stranger's question leads to an unsettling encounter.
It wasn't just that he flashed me. It was in a clear plastic tube.
Recently, it has been happening more. There has been something coming up in me.
Yeah, the problem. Okay. Don't reach in there with your bare hand.
Okay, I know there's some weirdos out there that take dick pics and send it to random people, but just doing it at a gas station? That's a new one.
Now, in August 2025,
I love how he describes it as something's been coming up. Yeah, try looking down and fixing that. That shouldn't be happening in public, dude.
Officers soon head over to her apartment to take her statement.
So can you tell me what happened?
So I had just went through the car wash and I was at the vacuum stall. I was just wiping my car down with a towel and he had already been parked for just a second. He was wiping his car down, I think, a minute ago. But then he had got back in his car and I remember thinking for a second that was really fast because he had just barely parked and I wasn't finished. And so he was sitting in his car. As I was on my passenger side, he had rolled down his window and he goes, "Excuse me, miss, can I interest you in this?" And I don't know why I looked, but then he had it out and it was in like a tube. He had a pump or something.
I like the way she's doing the hand motions of it. The officer doesn't know what it is.
And then I got back in my car.
She should have just walked over and dropped the vacuum on him. There, happy sucking.
Yeah.
I was just in shock and I left and I called 911.
Okay. I'm sorry to make you or have you think about it, but can you describe what it looked like?
I don't know how long, I guess he had it in there, but it was definitely...
In an interview
We
with
had
a
there his
detective
whole
a
life.
few weeks later, the victim will share a more detailed account of what she claims to have witnessed on the day of her report.
Might not have been the same size when he was younger, but you know, we'll digress.
It was also it was in a clear plastic tube, which I'm assuming is was a pump because it had then a tube coming from the end of it and then a pump ball thing that he had in his hand.
Okay, never mind. He needs a pump. He can't get it up.
So it was in that. It wasn't just that, but he had that.
I've never heard of that thing before.
Ready to go.
Me either.
Okay. And was he doing anything else with his or manipulating them or anything like that?
No, I think he might have shaken it a little bit, from the base. When I looked in, he moved it a little, but it didn't seem like he was I don't know, off or anything.
Okay. And you said that the ball that led to the pump was in
his right hand.
His right hand. Do you know what his left hand was doing?
His left hand was at the base of his.
Okay.
So he's holding it.
Okay,
there.
that makes sense.
Police soon obtained security footage from the cobblestone car wash. In it, the suspect is seen pulling into the empty vacuum bay to the victim's right while she's wiping her car down. He exits and re-enters his vehicle multiple times before finally sitting in the driver's seat. The victim appears to move toward the suspect's window before backing away abruptly. She then seemingly leaves in a hurry, stopping for a few seconds to take a picture of the suspect's license plate. The suspect then exits his vehicle and appears to readjust his shorts before driving away. The victim describes the suspect as a white male of medium build, approximately 35 years old with shoulder-length ginger hair. While she isn't sure about other details regarding his appearance, she is able to recall some key details about his car.
And what specifically do you remember about the vehicle?
It was a silver Honda Civic, and I remember seeing the stickers on it. He had a sticker on the back that says Chief Stalker, and then he had one on the driver's side and two on the back that say Fight Ready, which is a gym.
The detective is soon able to locate the car's registered owner and works on putting together a clearer picture of the suspect through a photo lineup. According to police reports, the victim didn't appear to recognize any of the men in the photos. The detective soon learns why after the vehicle's owner returns his call.
I understand that this might be a bit of a weird phone call, but I have a report that came across my desk and it involves your Honda Civic.
Oh, okay, that actually belonging to my older brother. What's going on though? I could probably relay a message.
I'm not allowed to give too much information about it over the phone, but basically there was an incident involving the vehicle. We're just trying to find out who was driving it at the time, just so we can contact them, ask them questions. Nobody's in any trouble or anything like that. What's your brother's name?
It would be Joshua Curtis.
And do you have a good phone number for Joshua?
See, this is where it gets kind of weird too. I actually don't. We've actually been trying to locate him for years now as well. He's my half-brother, had an abusive other side of the family, so he's kind of been struggling with trauma from that for years and years, but yeah, before COVID, he was living with us in Illinois, and then he just...
So he acts out by whipping it out.
Arizona didn't even tell us. He just sent me a picture of Welcome to Arizona on the road, and he's been there ever since. So I'm trying to transfer the title to him, because I figured, you know, something might happen eventually, and I don't want to be responsible. Okay. So I could probably give him this number if it works, and just let him know that you guys need a statement or something.
Yeah, you can if you want. That shouldn't be a problem.
Following his conversation with the original owner of the car, the detective has the victim come back in for a second photo lineup, this time including a photo of 34-year-old Joshua Curtis.
Take as much time as you need, okay? And let's see.
That was quick.
One in number 3.
Your Honor, it's him.
3 and 6 look kind of similar. I think it's 6. Not I think. His face wasn't that slim.
Okay.
According to police reports, the victim identifies Joshua as the man from the car wash in the second photo lineup. In the meantime, Joshua contacts the detective after his brother informed him they were looking for him.
I'm not allowed to give a lot of information about over the phone because of the nature of the investigation, but there was something that happened here in Tempe, and based off of some video canvassing we did, we believe that you may have witnessed what happened. If you'd be willing to just let us know if you saw her or anything like that.
I mean, yeah, I'm totally willing. I mean, ideally, I wouldn't like to disrupt my schedule. I don't remember witnessing anything. What was the time? What's the circumstances? I'll be happy to offer up any info.
It would have been a few weeks ago. Like I said, I'm not, because of the nature of the investigation, I'm not allowed to give a lot over the phone. But once we talk in person, I can do that.
Is it legal to like decline?
I mean,
not beneficial to me in some sort of way, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you're just considered a witness. I mean, it's not like we can't like force you to say anything or anything like that.
While initially reluctant, Joshua eventually agrees to meet with detectives. They make their way over to Joshua's apartment to finally chat with him.
Hi. So, what you got? You can sit down, make yourself comfortable, or whatever you want. Up to you guys. Yeah, so or do you guys want to stand, or? We can probably sit. Cool, so. You hang out right there? Yeah, I'm fine. So, basically, the thing that happened, I want to try to keep it a little bit vague just to get like the most like neutral recollection of your memory and everything before you went to things. So this would have been on August 2nd, around like 8 in the morning. Over by the area of... Was that a Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday? I believe that was a Saturday, actually. Do you remember where you were at that time in the morning? The only reason that I travel through Tempe is to get to Chandler to clean fridges at a public storage container. And any place I'm liable to stop in Tempe, but I don't have any business in Tempe. I don't know anyone in Tempe. I don't go to Tempe for any social reasons. And I don't involve
really
myself
like saying
in
Tempe.
nefarious activities. Okay.
Joshua tells detectives that he only drives through the area to reach clients. While he has denied any knowledge of an incident in Tempe thus far, the detective's description of that morning is about to jog Joshua's memory.
We saw your car over at the Cobblestone.
Cobblestone car wash.
You remember going to the Cobblestone car wash?
Yeah, so sometimes I'll stop in there for gas or whatnot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember talking to anybody at that gas station or anything like that? Okay.
We saw somebody else that was involved with what happened come up to your car and talk to you, it looks like, while you were at the car wash.
Pulled into a stall?
You guys were next to like the vacuum areas. So it looks like probably got a couple car washes, and one of the involved people talks to you over your car for a little bit.
Doesn't ring a bell?
Doesn't ring a bell? Okay. So, and we were able to identify the person, talk to them,
also ring a bell?
And what they told us was that
Or, having a pump on it.
Seeing you in the car
I
with
know,
a
yeah.
pump on.
Oh,
And you're working the pump.
got you. I got you. Now it's more clear.
What can you
That
tell
would
me?
be the reason that sometimes I would pull in, would just to sit there and look at people and boom.
Joshua, now
That's
far more forthcoming
disturbing.
with information regarding his proclivities, recounts the incident and shares what he believes triggered this behavior.
Tell me about everything that happened from start to finish.
I pulled in to the parking spot and there was cars on both sides of me, and I rolled down the window and I said, "Hey, would you have any interest in this?" And she leaned in and then left.
Doesn't make it better, but at least he's telling the truth.
When she leaned in.
Yeah.
Okay. And then after they left, what happened?
I left.
Okay. You said that that's kind of a common thing for you to do, like specifically with the pump, or just looking at people, or?
Recently, it has been happening more. There has been something coming up in me, but in no way, shape, or form has anything else other than that happened.
Okay. How long have these feelings been going on?
Couple months.
I say the most
Is
they
there
can do is like
anything
either
that
fine
has
or therapy or
triggered
something
it
like that.
Like and anything in your past?
Maybe.
Or?
There have been gas
Since-
station bills
As far
that
as
I
we know
found
right now,
and
he
I started
hasn't
trying them, and
touched or
they
assaulted
drive
anyone.
you
He's
to
just
certain behaviors and certain
been doing it in his
tendencies.
car
And it's
with a
something
pump
that I'm
and
analyzing and going
asking
over
people to
in
look.
myself. Trust me, I knew that this was in some way, shape, or form connected to that.
Yeah. I figured you knew. That's why I kind of got things. So I apologize for a little bit of misdirection, but
You don't have to apologize.
Yeah, I appreciate you being honest with us now.
So what now? What do we do?
Well, so it's a few questions to talk to you about, if you don't mind.
So your girlfriend, so she, I'm still a little confused. Does she live here or not live here? She does live here.
She's at work right now.
Okay. And you said that there was a significant age gap.
Yeah.
So he's
How
a
old is she?
girlfriend while he's
Okay.
doing this.
We wouldn't even be in a relationship
Yep.
if she didn't need help.
Okay.
Just
But
ask
she's not,
her
like,
if
15
you
or
want to
anything
have
like
sex
that.
that
She's
night
20.
instead
She's
of
20,
going to
okay.
random people asking him.
That's the reason I asked, because
She's 20 and he's 34.
as
That's an age
a
gap.
SVU and
Yeah.
detective, those are things that I have to ask about just to make sure. Okay.
I'm trapped in a situation that I don't want to be in, and I'm ready to go back out into the world, and I'm kind of undeveloped in that area, and maybe the ways that I try to go about it, I'm in the beginning of a learning process, I think is the most accurate way that I would describe it.
What exactly were you doing with the that morning?
Well, this one works by pump you to get air out of it, and then it creates blood flow to it, creating a hardness, a bigness.
Okay. Was it on your?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Where is the pump now?
In my backpack.
In that black backpack right there?
Would you like me to go?
Okay. We're out here in a little bit. Do you have any other pumps anywhere?
No, sir.
Okay.
Is it okay if Detective Contos goes and grabs it, or do you have gloves with you?
I do not.
I can grab it
Her
for you.
face dropped. Like, do I have to grab it? It's been on him.
To be fair, my face would drop too.
Do you have gloves done?
Yep.
Okay. It's in the backpack over here.
Right.
Oh, that one?
Couldn't they just grab the
So not
backpack
that
and bring it
Okay,
up?
it's in that one. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like, technically that thing is evidence,
Do
isn't
you
it?
have any of those
Yeah.
pills still?
No, sir. I just buy one a day, pretty much.
Okay. All right. Do you know like what brand they are or anything like that? What's that?
Rhino.
Rhino is what they're called? Okay. And how many do you normally take?
One.
One, that's it? Okay. Cool.
The detectives drive Joshua and his pump to the Tempe City Jail.
I love how they had to add anti-pump.
That's the pump.
Like
Yeah,
him and his lovely little dick pump.
Don't reach in there with your bare hands.
Before taking him in,
Okay, I'm
I
back.
asked
How
him
many
one
pounds of
last
cocaine was in
thing.
the car?
All right, Josh. So to go in there real quick. Again, I just want to really
None.
cooperative.
Just a
open
dick
honest
pump.
everything. That says a lot about you.
And
that you're
and he
actually
said he
able to
takes
own up
pills.
to
I'm
those things,
assuming it's
okay? I think you're
Viagra.
pretty tough.
Nothing about that, right?
With that in mind, you know, the girl was pretty shooken up about all of this. It sounds like you're, you know, taking responsibility, pretty apologetic guy. Is there anything that you would want to say to her or anything like that?
It won't happen to another.
Okay. Anything else you'd want to say to her?
It wasn't right to invade her experience that way or anyone else's experience that way, and that's what I'm in the process of learning, and it won't happen to her.
Would you be willing to write that down so we can give that to her? Okay.
Joshua takes the detective up on his suggestion and pins a letter to the victim, opening with the statement, "I write this message to you from the shame of a jail cell." He tells her there have been others before you, expressing remorse and even gratitude for the victim's choice to take action. According to court documents, Joshua Curtis was charged with indecent exposure and public indecency. He pled guilty to both counts. Joshua was given a 30-day suspended jail sentence and placed on probation until February 2027. He was also prohibited from initiating contact with the victim and barred from returning to the cobblestone car wash. Watch our full videos as they were originally made.
Well done.
I'm honestly surprised he got jail time for it. Just because of how honest he was with it.
I mean, they still have to give him jail time, right? But it was only, what, 30 days?
Yeah, he basically just got 1 month.
Yeah. So he's fine. At least he knows he's right from wrong.
And he's on probation until next year.
Yeah.
Probation.
Probation. Something
Motivation.
nation.
Probation for the nation. No.
Probation. Masturbation.
There you go.
That's what he was doing.
No pumping.
Yeah.
God damn it.
And choke.
It's true.